Hello students. In this lecture, we are going to learn about how to calculate the frequency of revolution of an electron revolving into the circular orbits. As all of us know, Bohr has already given its conclusion that electron revolves into the circular orbit called energy levels or shells. So when electron revolves in these shells, what is the frequency in the different atoms that we are going to learn. So let's begin. Frequency of revolution so basically all of us know that frequency is nothing but it's a reciprocal or 1 upon time period. The amount of time required by that electron to complete one rotation, that is called as time period. So frequency is nothing but the number of rotations which are completed by the electron in a given orbit. So per second, right? Frequency is nothing but the number of revolutions completed per second. So let's calculate this one. Before we move ahead, as we know what is velocity, say velocity is nothing but 1 upon or the distance covered upon time taken. So initially we must understand this part. What is this velocity? That is distance covered upon time. This we know from the physics. Now say consider for one complete rotation. If I say for one complete rotation, मतलब क्या, इलेक्ट्रॉन सिर्फ एक ही रोटेशन कंप्लीट कर रहा है. अब इसमें एक अगर सर्कुलर ऑर्बिट कवर हो रहा है तो उसका जो सरकमफरेंस है वो उसका डिस्टेंस हो जाएगा. एंड दैट इज व्हाई वी मस्ट से वेलोसिटी इज नथिंग बट distance which will be 2 pi r divided by how much time. For one complete rotation it will be what, one time period t. So from here we can understand time period t is nothing but 2 pi r upon v. So t can be replaced by 2 pi r upon velocity. So let's use this formula of velocity or time period over here. इसको अपन यहाँ पर इस्तेमाल करते हैं. So what will be the frequency then? Frequency will be what? 1 divided by 2 pi r divided by v. This v will be taken to the numerator. 2 pi r. Yes. Now, as from the Bohr's model, we know the formulas of velocity as well as radius. दोनों का formula अपन को पता है. So let's keep those formula. 2.165. What is velocity formula? Into 10 to the power 6 z divided by n. As all of us know, as the n value increases, the velocity goes on decreasing. So this is velocity formula, as well as 2 pi into what is radius, 0.53 into 10 to the power minus 10 into n square by z. Yes, here it is n square upon z. Now if you can observe this part, that this whole thing, this is a constant number, right? And this is also a constant number. So if I separate all those constants and just try to see what is the proportionality of frequency with respect to z and n. So from here I will come for the conclusion that this frequency of revolution will be directly proportional to, if you see this is z and this will also come in the numerator, that is z square divided by this n, and this n square becomes overall, this becomes it becomes n cube. So z square upon n cube. So this is a very, very important formula for us. Most of the time in the entrance you are going to solve your numericals based on this formula. So this is one important derivation which we can have in the frequency of revolution, that it is directly proportional to the z square upon n cube of that particular atom about which the question is asked to you. Fine. So let's move ahead. Suppose आपको ऐसा पूछा हुआ है, calculate ratio of frequency of revolution of electron in say second orbit of He plus to say fourth orbit of H हाइड्रोजन एटम, रेशियो ऑफ फ्रीक्वेंसी ऑफ रिवोल्यूशन कैलकुलेट करना है. तो चलिए इसका आंसर कैसे निकालेंगे. देखो, सी हियर नाउ व्हाट फार्मूला विल यू यूज हियर. यहाँ पर कौन सा फार्मूला अपन को यूज करना चाहिए. लेट्स सी, जस्ट वेट फॉर अ मिनट. सो यहाँ पर हम कौन सा फार्मूला यूज करेंगे. देखो, सी हियर फ्रीक्वेंसी ऑफ रिवोल्यूशन का रेशियो है. सो frequency of revolution, frequency is determined by or represented by nu for He plus in what second orbit divided by nu for hydrogen in fourth orbit. ठीक है ना. so that is equal to z square by n cube. z square by n का क्यूब है, n cube, that is for He plus in second shell divided by z square by n cube, and it will be for hydrogen in fourth shell. So again same thing, helium के लिए z का वैल्यू है कितना 2 और हाइड्रोजन के लिए z का वैल्यू है 1. तो यहाँ पर n की वैल्यू, हीलियम के n की वैल्यू 2 है और n का वैल्यू फॉर हाइड्रोजन यहाँ पर फोर्थ शेल पूछा हुआ है अपन को. सो लेट्स कीप अप द वैल्यूज हियर. सो z स्क्वायर 2 का स्क्वायर डिवाइडेड बाय n फॉर द हीलियम अगेन 2 क्यूब divided by, then here what it is, z for hydrogen 1 ka square divided by 4 ka cube here, right? This type of formula it will be here. So what is ultimately remaining is 1 by 2 from here 1 by 2 into what it is remaining here is the 4 ka cube, right? What is remaining is the 4 cube by 1. ठीक है. So what is 4 cube? 4 into say I can say 16 divided by 2, ये कैंसिल कर सकते हैं आप. यहाँ पर क्या आ जाएगा 32 by 1. That's your final answer, right? So इस तरीके से ऐसे क्वेश्चंस को आपको सॉल्व करना पड़ता है. फाइन. और एक क्वेश्चन करते हैं और फिर अपन एंड करेंगे. सपोज आपको पूछा है कैलकुलेट, say if it is asked calculate the ratio of frequency of revolution, again same thing, of electron in first orbit of hydrogen atom to say third orbit of hydrogen atom. मतलब दोनों हाइड्रोजन एटम में ही है. एक हाइड्रोजन एटम का ही इलेक्ट्रॉन का फ्रीक्वेंसी ऑफ रिवोल्यूशन का रेशियो आपको पूछा जा रहा है. कैसा करने का. अभी दोनों बार z क्या है आपका 1 रहेगा इन दिस केस. सो फ्रीक्वेंसी ऑफ रिवोल्यूशन ऑफ हाइड्रोजन एटम इन फर्स्ट ऑर्बिट डिवाइडेड बाय फ्रीक्वेंसी ऑफ रिवोल्यूशन ऑफ हाइड्रोजन एटम इन द थर्ड ऑर्बिट. सो z स्क्वायर बाय n क्यूब. व्हाट इज z स्क्वायर. नाउ आई कैन पुट इट फास्टर हियर. n कितना पूछा जाए फर्स्ट. z तो हाइड्रोजन के लिए 1 है, 1 का क्यूब, राइट, डिवाइडेड बाय ओवरऑल रेशियो, राइट, ओवरऑल रेशियो हियर. लेट मी show it like this. Z square by n cube for n value 3. So here again 1 का square divided by 3 का cube आ जाएगा here, right? So what is the final one? 1 by 1 into 3 cube divided by 1 like this. So what is 3 cube? 27 is to 1 is the final answer again. Alright? Thank you very much.